And I'm back, bitches. So basically, today I was talking to a homie of mine, and he's just getting into this recording thing, and we were discussing, where to start, and the discussion of guitar tone came up, and he's asking me, questions like, do I need to use a real amplifier? I have one. Is it even necessary nowadays, etc. And basically, we got into a discussion into guitar tone, where I told him that 90% of his guitar tone is going to be from his cabinet. Even if the cabinet has the same speaker type and the construction's different, it's still going to sound different. Like a Mesa has a V30 and an Orange has a V30, but they do sound drastically different. And it's even more apparent when you have different speakers across different brands. So, I decided to make this video to showcase to him exactly the point I'm trying to make, but I thought it'd be a good idea for you guys to see it too. And so we got 3 cabinets I'm going to show you guys today, which is the EVH, which has an EVH speaker, which is, from what I hear, basically a greenback. There's almost no difference between what Eddie uses and a greenback. And then a Mesa V30, everyone knows that. And then a Marshall 1960A, but with creambacks in it. But I recorded something really quick, and I recorded a solo, played really bad. And let's check it out and hear what the difference is. At the end of the video, I'm going to go ahead and just play the tracks without the drums so that you guys can hear even better the differences. And I also want to point out I'm using JST Ben Bruce, and I basically didn't change any settings. I copied and pasted the same shit across all of these tracks. No touching of the little knobs. And the only difference is the cabinet IR that I used. And let's go ahead and get started with the EVH. That was great. I'm actually starting, as I go along in my career, that I'm noticing that I'm starting to move away from the V30s and to this more snarly tone that this greenback has, or the EVH has. It has this, like, I don't know how to describe it. It's like snarly. The V30 is very aggressive in the upper mids and very pokey. This is a little more smoother. But the mid-range has this, like, pleasing, like, snarl and growl to it. It's really fucking cool. And, my friends in 23 Skunks, which is a, metalcore ska kind of band, their guitar player uses a 5150 with the EVH cab. And, dude, when I saw them play live, it was fucking sick. Like, their tone was so good. And when I asked my buddy, hey, what cabinet are you using? He's like, the EVH cabinet. Dude, that shit blew my mind. That's when I realized I got to try this shit out. But anyways, next is the Mesa with the famous V30. So yeah, just what you would expect from a V30. Very aggressive upper mid-range, very tight low end. The quintessential metal speaker. I mean, it's a fantastic speaker, but everyone and their fucking mom using it. And I mean, it just can't be beat in a live setting or a mix. But last but not least, let's check out this Marshall with the creambacks. And that's it. I mean, they're all very different sounding. They all sound really good. So what I'm going to do for you guys is I'm going to end the video here. You're going to not have to see my ugly mug anymore. But I will be playing the individual tracks without any drums so that you can hear each, cabinet as it is without any distractions. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys haven't, go ahead and subscribe. Peace.